Hi, I'm Aaron Walker.
I'm Krishana Abels. The Clayton Bulldogs will be playing against the Warriors at Chesapeake Arena in OKC. The game takes place before the Thunder game that night. The Bulldogs will be selling tickets soon for the games. I hope you're as excited as we are. Updates on ticket sales and dates of the games will be announced later.
The boys and girls baseball and softball team started their season off with a good start, with the girls softball team winning against Rock Creek 7-6 on August 7th. And following that, the boys baseball team winning against McColton 10-2 on August 7th. And soon after, placed in Owlsboro, placed second in Owlsboro tournament. We chose two athletes to represent our athlete of the week. Representing the boy athlete this week is Garrett Addington, scoring 6 points in total. Representing the girl athlete this week was Gabby Renaud, scoring 1 point in total. That wraps it up on sports for the day. Mr. Freeman, as our new computer teacher, CBN reporter Lauren Scott asked him about his new title.
Is there anywhere I need to look?
How has your time in the high school changed from the time in the middle school?
It's a lot less crowded over here.
Which do you like more than the high school or the middle school?
I like it both. It really doesn't matter. The kids are a little older over here, so.
What is your favorite subject to teach?
Probably business math, because we're getting to invest in the stock market. It's really fun.
If you had the chance to go back to college, would you change your career choice? If so, what, to, and why?
If I could go back, I don't know. I would probably go ahead and go to law school. But I was going to go to law school, but decided not to. But now that I'm 30, I'm like, maybe I should have went to law school. But it's 3 more years. Ain't no one got time for that. What's next?
Can you demonstrate your bulldog pride and dance moves?
There.
Thank you, teachers. We hope you have a great year.
9th grader Kenny Morris represented Clayton High School in the National Spelling Bee.
Oh, hello there. This is Tanner Rogers with Kenneth Morris, who represented Clayton High School in the National Spelling Bee in May. He placed 497th out of 1,000,000. The first question I got is, the question on everyone's mind is, how did you do it?
I just worked as hard as I could for as long as I could. It took me about maybe a month to study for nationals, and even still I didn't place that high.
Hard work gets you places, people. Question number 2. Was there any words that you found challenging to understand and spell?
Basically all of them. I mean, that's kind of like the whole idea of the spelling bee. But I had to say that like the easiest one, which was like really easy, was probably like Siberia. I mean in regionals there was like the word cat, but
Kenny, you can spell good. Question number 3. If you go to the spelling bee finals again, what would you do different?
probably try to not be as nervous as I usually was, because I mean obviously being nervous will end up making you mess up, which was probably how I lost.
Thank you. Question number 4. What did you think of Washington, D.C., our capital?
It was really beautiful. I mean, I even got to go to the U.S. National Arbitrium to just like see all the flowers there, and we also had like a big buffet for all the spelling bee kids.
Question number 5. What was you feeling on stage in front of all those people?
Probably a lot of stress, feeling like I had to do the best I could. But like other than that, I mean, I was mainly trying to be as calm as I could.
Question number 6. What was your favorite experience about the spelling bee?
Just meeting all the different people from different cultures and races and religions. It was really fascinating to do.
Thank you, Kenny. And thank you, Clayton High School.
Those leg changes were on point. Yeah, they were. I love that, dude.
Thank you, Kenny. We're very proud of you.
Today on Each Story is about our Clayton's own Jeremiah Pierce and his whole condition. We asked him about it in this interview.
I'm Eric Harper here with Jeremiah Pierce to talk about important stuff. So you were interviewed by a big station, news station. What was that like?
Well, when I heard about it, I was excited and ready for it. But whenever they got there and got set up and was ready and started the interview, I got more and more nervous the further we went into it. But like afterwards, I felt calm about it and was just ready for everyone to see it.
So what kind of questions did they ask you?
They asked me what it felt like to be going through what I'm going through, and like how I stayed strong through it, and what I predict and want to happen after it's done.
So what was your life like before the transplant?
Before I was born, I was supposed to have a pacemaker, but my mom didn't let him put it in. So when I was 8 years old, I got rushed to the hospital and told that they're going to have to do it right then and there. So then I had it done, and then a couple years later, I've had to have another one here recently, and they had to upgrade it, add more leads, and put a defibrillator in to make sure that it stays going.
How do you predict your life will change after the transplant?
I'm predicting that I will hopefully not to visit doctors as much, and hopefully play basketball.
And you have a benefit coming up for you. When and where is that?
The benefit is at the cafeteria September 14th.
Heck yeah. Thank you.
We wish you the best, Jeremiah. Thank you.
Our annual Choctaw Nation Labor Day Festival will be starting on Thursday, August 30th. It will be ending on Monday, September 3rd. If you happen to be out, you should stop by. There will be some amazing performers out this year. Friday's performers will be Neil McCoy, Trace Atkins, and Jerry Timms. Kylie Morgan, Dana Shea, and Kit Moore are performing on Saturday. Sunday is Gospel Day, and our performers will be the Williamses, the Kingsmen Quartet, and Jason Crabb and Chris Tomlin. The movie of this week is AXL. This movie is about a teen named Miles who stumbles upon an advanced robotic dog named AXL, endowed with next-generation artificial intelligence, but with the heart of a dog. AXL forms an emotional bond with Miles. Much to the chagrin of the rogue military scientists who created AXL and would do anything to retrieve him. Knowing what is at stake if AXL gets captured, Miles teams up with his smart, resourceful crush, Sarah, to protect his new best friend. The top country songs of this week are Alone Together by Dana Shea, You Make It Easy by Jason Aldean, When It Rains It Pours by Luke Combs, and Song for the Saints by Kenny Chesney.
And with the weather, Emilio Jordan.
What's up, dudes and dudettes? You're going to want to bust out those shorts and tank tops because the forecast for this week is looking fine. We got the high temperatures in the low 90s and the low temperatures in the high 70s or the low 70s. It's low 70s. Scratch what I just said. It's going to be sunny throughout the whole week with very little chance of rain, so you can leave those raincoats at home. Or you can bring them, you know, it doesn't matter to me, I'm just the weatherman. What's up, dudes and dudettes? You're going to want to bust out those shorts and tank tops because the forecast for this week is looking fine. We got the... Dang! What's up, dudes and dudettes? You're going to want to...
Oh, hello there.
What's up, dudes and dudettes? You're going to want to bust out those shorts and tank tops this weekend because the forecast... I said this weekend again. I said it again. What's up, dudes and dudettes? You're going to want to bust out those shorts and tank tops because the forecast for this week is looking fine. We got the... It's going to be pretty toasty with the high temperatures.
You were doing good. You were doing good.
What's up, dudes and dudettes? You're going to want to bust out those shorts and tank tops because the forecast for this week is looking fine. It's going to be pretty toasty with low temperatures in the night.
You're not supposed to say
Not
one.
supposed to say one. You just
Not
ruined
supposed
it.
to say one.
What's up, dudes and dudettes? What am I supposed to do with my hand?
Okay, I gotta restart. Hi, I'm Tanner Rogers.
And I'm Krishana Abels. For current events today, we'll be interviewing elementary children. Also, the first grade teacher, Miss Robbins. We will be discussing these first days of school and what the kids did over the summer. Thank you, kids. We hope the basketball.
Yeah, you can do both.